Hello, I am Test Drive, and welcome back to more Forza Motorsport on the original Xbox. It has been a while since I've played this game, but it's time to jump back into it because I finished some other projects, and I now have easy ways to be able to use my Xbox without having to swap around a bunch of cables. So, I believe what was the idea with this? I remember doing some things. I don't actually remember exactly what my plan was. Was this level? Okay, so that is level 25. Oh, I guess I was gonna do a level 25 event here, and then a level 25 event here, right? Yes. And then I was going to do one of the two of these that are left because these are both level 25. And I guess we'll do the final point-to-point event of the entire game. And we are open to Nissan Skyline models, including the Infiniti G35. First place receives the Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 NUR, which is like the Nürburgring Special or whatever. Okay, that's interesting. We don't have to deal with a completely stock vehicle this time, so that's cool. Model family has to be Skyline, of course. And there's all the cars we are racing against, with S4 being our top class of any of the other cars. I have a stupid idea, and I don't think it's gonna work, but I want to try it because it's entertainment. Because I think I used the Infiniti G35 for an arcade race, but I don't know that I've ever used the Skyline version of it, at least in this playthrough, or really at all. Maybe in newer games, I have no idea. But yeah, we have the Skyline V35, which is basically the Japanese version of the Infiniti G35 from the early to mid 2000s. And yeah, I guess we'll use this. Why not? We'll give it a try. There are all of the stats and things. Got some somewhat fun colors. Nice beige, or tan more so. Let's go with the blue, I guess. I don't know how this is going to go, because up to S4 class is a pretty big jump, and that is scary. But I have almost 2 million credits, so I can upgrade this car literally as much as I could ever want to. And we have body kits, which is incredibly important, of course. Oh, even got a Nismo body kit. And then Ings. Might actually be good to have the Ings one because it does help with braking and cornering, which I will need, because I think we're going to Fujimi Kaido as well. So yeah, we'll get the Ings rear spoiler. And of course, these will only add on speed to the car. It has been a while since I played this game. I'm trying to remember exactly how to do things. Oh no, that sure is a rear bumper from Ings. It's got so much dead space in the middle of it, not the video game. Then again, this one does too, but at least, you know, let's just go with the complete Ings kit, I guess. Unless the front bumper is truly awful or something. That's not bad. Pretty average, actually. I could get better braking and cornering with the Forza gear, but I don't really want to, so let's get the Ings front bumper, and of course we will do a little bit of, let's get medium tint, and some wheels, of course. I don't know what wheels I've used and I haven't used. You know what, I actually kind of like these on this car. We'll go with the Volk Racing Challenge. I don't think I've used them yet either. Alright, time for the real upgrading now. Well, I guess the first thing to do is, of course, max out all of this, because there's no reason not to. And the differential. And I don't know. Okay, we get wider tires, which is really good. I may go with racing slicks, actually. Let's do it. And weight reduction. I'm gonna actually get power in the car. Okay, we don't have that much in the way of power. Well, that gets us up to S4 class already. We have to do the intake and exhaust, though. And yeah, we'll go with professional fuel and ignition. Okay, so the car stays in S4 class with all of the engine upgrades for 96 horsepower. And can I do any? Oh my god, I can do a little tiny bit of a weight reduction. This will probably be fine. I do have one of the only rear-wheel drive cars and the only high-classed rear-wheel drive car in this. I'm scared, but let's give it a try. I've done pretty much everything I can to make this car competitive, at least. And let's head over here to the Club Skyline event. And of course, there's our opponents again. And our restrictions, model family, Skyline. And we are, in fact, going to... Oh, the entire Fujimi hill climb and the entire downhill. Okay, yeah, I guess we will give this a try. 6.7 miles, 6.7 for both of them. It's literally the same track, going uphill and downhill. All right, let's go. Oh no, I'm behind the other S-Class cars. All right, let's see how this goes. I actually don't know if I have more or less power than the two S4 class cars, the two other ones. Oh god, I have to remember how to play this game on Fujimi Kaido. That's scary. I also think this car definitely... I didn't get any damage in any of that somehow. What I was going to say is I think the car has a different engine note. I don't think this is a factory engine note. Like I said, I did drive the stock G35 in the arcade mode, so if you would like to compare them, there is a point of comparison there. Can I help you? All right, I'm gonna go to the left. Or not, I guess. I don't know how I'm not getting damage from this, by the way. Uh-oh. Well, there's some damage. I damaged my steering, which is not good on Fujimi Kaido, of all places. Oh yeah, my car is automatically steering to the right. I am in first, though. It could be all of the platform upgrades I have. This is not going well. You know what, we're just gonna... I don't want to have damage when I get to first place, because it's just gonna be bad. And we have nearly 7 miles of this track, so... It is unfortunate that we couldn't do a supercharger or a turbocharger on this. That would have been cool to have. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's fine. It's not fine. Okay. This is just practice runs. Remembering how the physics work in this game. Please, please. That's fine. It's no longer fine, but I mean, it's fine, but... I didn't even really get on the gas there. I just kept sliding. I'll eventually make it through this. I'll eventually make it past, like, turn... What, like 3, I guess you'd call that? Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay. I control the speed at which we go now. I think I actually do have a performance advantage. At least seems like it. I guess the Nürburgring Skyline is like... It's A1 class, I think? I almost said rank for some reason. No, go away. You little bastard. Oh my god, get the hell out of here. And this is kind of what I was worried about. And I don't know if I'll be able to catch up now. Oh yeah, the turn goes on for longer than I thought. Okay. This may have been a bad idea. Oh, rev limiter. I may have had better choices for a car. I mean, I'm not really falling behind, I guess. Hello, other Skyline. Actually, that's not even... Is that a mine Skyline behind me? Yes, it is. Thanks for just rotating me. Uh-oh. Yep. I may have to succumb and actually use a actual Skyline. Not a G35 labeled as a Skyline. Because, yeah, I'm pretty far behind and we're 75% of the way through. Huh. Unless I can stay ahead, but I don't know if I can. I guess I can try. I'll try, like, one more time. And then we'll just have this car in the failed experiments section of my garage. Doesn't count because I got spun by a Skyline. Would you believe I got spun by a Skyline in a race with Skylines? And only Skylines. It's great. Being rear-wheel drive is not the greatest for Fujimi Kaido and having this much power. So, not a great start. Okay, Tamikara. Oh my god, please. Get the hell out of my way. You also get the hell out of my way. Did I already use the R32 Skyline? I don't remember, actually. I guess if anything, I could try the Forza Aero and see if that helps. Especially like the wing, at least. Yeah, they're definitely faster than me. Can I fucking help you? You know what? Fuck you. You do it to me, I'll do it to you. Well, I am still in first, but I'm having to be very aggressive to stay in first. And yes, I have to keep checking behind me or else I will get destroyed. Very different going from Alfa Romeo Racing Italiano, which does not have very difficult AI, to literal hell from the same year. Oh my god, no. Well, I think my chances are over. I can see if I can catch up to at least one car, but I doubt I will be able to. Yep. Yeah, I might have to actually succumb and use an all-wheel drive GTR. Yeah, there's no way. Okay. I gave it my best. I tried. I really wish I could use that car, but... I guess I could. You know what? We'll try and put this Forza Aero on it. We'll do full Forza Aero and see if that works. Alright, front bumper, Forza. Rear bumper, Forza. Spoiler. We'll go with the big one. Why not? I didn't need to do the rear bumper, but I did. I don't think that really matters on this track specifically. And I will tune it a little bit. Actually, we'll do lower tire pressure, because that's always not a bad thing to do. Aero. We're gonna go for full cornering. There we go. Forgot using the thumbstick makes it go really fast. At least one more try. Maybe two if I feel like restarting again. Oh my god. You know what? Screw you. Even though that ruins my front downforce, but fuck it, we ball. Nope, screw off. Please. I asked you nicely. All right, we need the front downforce to not be destroyed. Okay, we have made it past the AI without crashing into them. Huge update. Oh my god, I still can't steer. It still understeers like crazy. Well, I guess this will be a good test. Can I fucking help you? Get the hell out of here. This AI. It's all coming back to me now. I don't think reducing the weight would help. I mean, I guess I could try that, actually. The full rate reduction instead of, whatever engine upgrades. Okay, that's fine. Yep, they're still right on my ass. At least I know the track decently well again, after doing this a couple times. Yep, so much understeer. Yeah, can you tell that the AI are still not giving me any kind of leeway at all? Fuck you! This is mine. Get out of here. Well, that actually worked out really well. Hold on. Also, why does this car only have a single exhaust with the Forza rear bumper? Usually it's based off of how many exhaust tips the car has at its stock. And this car had two. It had dual exhaust, or dual exhaust tips at least. Don't know why that is. Interesting. No, you don't, you son of a bitch. Maybe you do. Fuck you, I guess. Fuck me. Nice one. What are our other choices for Skylines? I don't know what I have. I think I have maybe both of the S4 class ones. I have one of them. There's a Tommy Cara one. And did I use the R32? This. Didn't save, by the way. Oops. Nissan. I have to A. I did not use the R32, I don't think. We tried with the V35, but it just didn't work, unfortunately. Maybe it'll be used for something else in the future. I doubt it, but it could be. All right, 95 Skyline GTR R32 is our next choice of car. In a wonderful bright-ass blue. I don't think I used this car. Let me make sure. I don't remember. Yeah, I think I'm thinking of the Evo 6, which also had a similar blue color. Because I haven't sold cars in a long time. Yeah, we'll use this. Why not? There's that. There's that. And we buy this for 29 grand, which is not that much, considering how much they go for nowadays, if they're in good condition. Alright, of course body kits first. That is literally the stock wing, but slightly different. And then the Sea West one is fucking wild. You know what, let's get it, why not? Oh, we have hoods for this car. We do not have hoods on the V35. Yeah, we'll go for June. June? I don't know how to say that. And then... Ooh, top secret. I do like top secret. We'll go with top secret for this side skirt. The rear bumper just removes the reverse lights for some reason. That one is funky. I think I'm gonna go with trial, actually. I like the trial rear bumper. The trial front bumper is not much different from the stock one. Top secret one is okay. Bomex. Ooh, AB Flug has fog lights, which you know I love fog lights. But also the Bomex one does. But I think AB Flug. It looks like an Evo. Alright, we'll get that. Wheels. You know, let's get the same wheels I put on the V35. Why not? And of course we want tires. You know what, I'm gonna go with DOT spec, because I think we could put more power into this car. You know what, actually let's get professional weight reduction as well. We'll get a professional differential, clutch and flywheel, transmission, brakes, and a suspension. Okay, we're up to A3 class, and I like this turbo. 427 horsepower. I don't think we're gonna quite make it up. Yeah, we're not quite gonna make it up to the same power as the V35 had. Well, of course we gotta go with professional intake and exhaust, because it may change the way the car sounds. 69? I might have to go with that because it's 469. Oh shit, wait, 477? Actually, you know what, let's do 469. Because, haha, funny for at least 1 second. Yeah, we can go up to 478 with that. And I think that's all I can do. Yep. Okay, there is our R32 Skyline. 478 horsepower, almost the same amount as the V35 Skyline. Actually, you know what? I will tune the car a little bit, because I think I can change the downforce, at least on the spoiler. We'll turn our tire pressure down. Gearing can be shorter, actually, just a little bit. And then, oh yeah, ride height. How could I forget to lower the ride height? That's like the most obvious thing to do. And aero we cannot change, actually. We'll also put the pressure towards the rear a little bit. What was it, like 50, 54, and like 107? Yeah, we'll call that good. Torque towards the rear is good. Okay, let's give another Skyline a try. A slightly different one. Eventually I'll make it through this. I've been recording for over 30 minutes. And we're starting in front this time. Not very surprising. Unfortunately, all-wheel drive cars in this game, alongside a couple of the newer Forza Motorsport games, and even, I think, Horizon games, a little overpowered compared to rear-wheel drive cars of the same class. So I'm not surprised that the all-wheel drive R32 is much better off than the rear-wheel drive V35. And I'm already well ahead of the AI. Oh god. Oh, I turned my brake pressure more towards the front. I just realized I fucking did it wrong. Oh well, we might still get this. Yeah, I think this will work a lot better. They're not too far behind, but they are behind. This car also turns a lot better than the V35 did. The V35 had a lot of understeer, which I may have been able to fix if I changed the upgrades around to be more like weight reduction, but I didn't feel like screwing with it anymore. Maybe if I want to use it in the future at some point, I can put more weight reduction on it or something. I doubt I'll use it because I have no real reason to, but oh god. Yeah, I definitely fucked up the brake tuning. 100%. Okay. Oh god. Messed that up completely. You know what? We're gonna fix the tuning real quick. I just realized my winning percentage is gonna be fucked after this, but I don't care. It was never really a high priority to keep it perfect. Alright, let's tune the brakes the correct way this time, which means front percentage, not front on the left, rear on the right. It is the percentage of the braking going towards the front. Let's try like 45%, because I know going too extreme will just make the car lock up the rear wheels. And by too extreme, I mean like over like 5%. Okay, we go back again. I swear I will make it through this some way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, a little too fast. It's fine, we live these. We actually do live those somehow. Oh, we're so good on the brakes. The car slows down without locking up wheels. It's so nice. I really don't want to restart this race again. Please, I've restarted so many times. God, I miss playing this game. I could have played it pretty much at any time, because this also isn't going to take too long to get through, even if I do have a bunch of restarts. But I had other things on my plate, so, you know how that goes. But this might be the next big project I try and finish, or next project in general that I try and focus hard. to finish that I've had going for a while now. We're over halfway through in videos, like how many parts the game is going to be. Oh my god, the series, I should say. I think I'm almost to 50% in game too. I think it's just that there's more races as you get into higher level stuff. That's why the percentage is lower than 50%, because each race counts towards the percentage. And that's really the only thing it keeps track of in the percentage. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh no! We love those? Okay, this part is a bit of a pain. I hadn't made it this far yet in any of my attempts. Oh my god, the front of the car just went to the sky. Probably making the ride height as low as possible is not overall the best choice because things like that happen, but, you know. Uh-oh. I have to restart again because I fucking hit a wall and spun. I know I can win this. God damn it. I just have to not be stupid, believe it or not. It's very hard for me to do. Okay. Good first little section there. Here we go again! I guess I needed more practice with the end of the track than the beginning of the track. The turbo is so loud in this car. I love it. I love turbochargers. I think I also just remembered what the last amateur races are. Ooh, that's gonna be a fun one. Probably, no, not the next video. Next video will be more of professional, I guess. Because I want to kind of space things out a little bit. At least within the specific levels of events. Still gotta work our way through all of level 25. I don't even remember what level I am in this game. I actually didn't pay attention while I was in the menus. 30-something, maybe? Maybe 40-something? I actually don't remember. I think it's like 30s, like mid to high 30s. Maybe not even that much, maybe low 30s. I actually forgot. Okay, we're good. We live those. Okay, be careful here, because the car bottoms out a little bit. Yep. I would say this attempt is going well, but it's going similarly to the last one. I just haven't messed up tremendously yet. Gotta wait until the last, like, 10%. And then we'll see if I do it again or not. Yeah, I always forget that that's a quick switchback that you can't see because you're going over a hill. Uh-oh, we're good, we live those. Can't believe I actually made that. Holy shit. And I actually take that correctly for once, instead of cutting through the dirt area. Like I've been known to do. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. It's fine. No damage. Penalties are fine. Oh no, my leaderboard spot is going to be lower. Oh no. My leaderboard spot on a 21-year-old game, almost. This game is almost 21 years old, actually. In like a month and a half, it'll be 21 years old. This game will be able to drink. What the fuck? Uh-oh, that turn kept going. Ow. I think I did the exact same thing the last attempt. Okay, do not screw this up this time. Okay. Well, I didn't make it through unscathed, but I didn't spin. That is a huge, huge upgrade. Okay, after 45 minutes almost, I have finally completed the first race of this 2-race series. Now we get to watch the AI jump over this at the end, because it's entertaining. I heard a wreck there. Now we wait for all the slower cars. Oh, there we go. There's an R34, an R32. Oh, that was the mine's R32. Huh. I think it's just the G35 and the V35 that are left. Oh, there we go. There's a V35. Where's the G35? There it is. Okay. There's all of our times. Yeah, I lost some credits from damage, I know. 7% on the body. Pretty good car rarity bonus, though, because putting every upgrade on this car except for a few just does that. We are level 37 going into 38. And I remember now, yeah, we can skip past this, and we will continue on. And I think, yeah, next race we will get a level up to level 38. I've posted a new top time. I bet it's like 25th place at least, if not way lower. Let's see. I'm in 8th place. What the hell? Yeah, I forgot that there's race car Skylines. That makes sense. The JGTC Skylines. I am the highest R32 though. Even mine's R32 isn't even that high. Maybe because it's not unlocked yet by the time you get to this usually. All right, other race. Downhill. Same track, 6-7. Another 14,000 credits. All right, let's hopefully get this one and done. I'm hoping we just do this in one attempt. Please do not take any longer than that. I will cry. Okay, be careful. Yep. Will I stay that far ahead? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. As long as I remember how this track works backwards now. Which, is a maybe. Oh god. We're fine, we live these. Okay, we have the AI right on our ass, but hopefully they'll fall behind at some point. Okay. We're through the part where I've messed up, even though it was going the other way. I hit the rev limiter. God damn it. Okay, yep. We're good. Okay. Please don't clip that. Okay. I think if you clip the left side of the entrance to the second tunnel there, it just destroys your car. If I remember right, there's actually like a little bit of the wall that sticks out there. Hit the rev limiter again. Okay. We can stay ahead. I got this. I hope. Okay, gotta remember this is like a switchback. We go back to the right and then to the left. Much easier to see it going from this way. And I've also went through it a couple times. That also helps. Okay. At least I can hold my own against the AI with this car. They're not up my ass nonstop. It's always the worst. Okay, this is awkward the way I'm entering this. It's fine. The AI were not faster at it than me. I have to like actually kind of lock in for this game for multiple reasons. I have to like be locked in when I'm playing this. I hit the Reveler again. That's probably some engine damage because that's like 3 or 4 times I've hit it. Okay, halfway through. Thank God I can hopefully progress. Gotta be careful shifting down from 3rd to 2nd. I always shift down too early. My car hits the rev limiter, or is very close to it. Is this the first time I've driven the full version of the uphill and downhill? I think it is actually. I don't think I've done this yet in this game. Okay. %20 more to go. The AI are not that far off, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, barely made that. Also, I think the last little section of this, the downhill here, first section of the uphill, is pretty forgiving. It makes the AI go slower than you usually. Ooh, careful. Okay. All right. Let's get out of here. Took me way too long to get through this, but it's fine. That's why I edit my videos, because I like making them flow nicely and not showing all of my pain, only like the most painful part of my pain. $459,999. Let's go. I love that actually. What a great number. I don't know what just happened there in the background. There's some. Yep. And wait for the 2 slowpokes. That one has damage. But the other one is further behind. Ooh, big crunch on that one. And yes, I did lose 324 credits for 2% engine damage, of course. And we'll wait here until I level up real quick, because I think I'm going to. Yes, I'm definitely going to. What a reintroduction back to the game. We made it. We live those. And now I will probably get more back into this game, more quicker, more fast. And let's get past the rest of that. We've reached level 38. ProDrive extend their level of sponsorship. All transmission upgrades for all cars are 25% off in the... Wait, there's a... There's a grammatical error. All transmission upgrades for all cars are 25% in the upgrade shop. Not 25% off. They are 25%. That's funny. I don't know if I noticed that the last time I played this game. And there we go. A Nissan Skyline GTR V-Spec 2 NER is in my garage. A1 rank, or class. 580 horsepower. Holy moly. I forgot this car is actually like... I thought this was like a slightly tuned version of the R34, but I guess it's more than that. That's cool. Of course, I do have to see my leaderboard time for this, because that one actually I think was a lot better than my first race. So maybe I'll be higher than 8th place. Nope, I am worse off. I am 13th place now. I am not the highest ranked R32 in that one. Wait, Why does it say 501, 149? I thought I did a 459, 999. I mean, I wouldn't have been that how much higher, but maybe it factored in like before going over the starting line? I have no idea. That's kind of weird. I saw 459.99 or 999. Anyways, there's our gold medal, and that is all of the point-to-point races of this game done. There are no more left to do at all, which is kind of unfortunate because it's kind of fun to go on the point-to-point tracks, but there's only a certain amount, so I guess it's not overstaying its welcome with those specific tracks, I guess. And of course, we only have one more race to finish up in amateur, which we'll do in a couple of episodes after we finish a few more professional and championship series races. And I want to see, actually, what is well, there's a stat difference between these two cars. Literally everything is better except for the power on the Skyline, or the R32. I guess we could have a look at the history, because there should be, yeah, 9.28 miles, 2 races, 0 podiums, and 0 victories. Truly unfortunate. And our R32, we can look at our history on that. Oh yeah, it's 2/3 on this one. 16.5 miles. A little bit more repairs than the average car I drive, but that's fine. And then of course, finally, our car that we won, the R32 or R34 V-Spec 2 Nürburgring. Yeah, that will be that. 48.9% done with the career. Like I said, we are over halfway on videos, but not on actual races to do in the game, because they just keep getting longer and longer and more races as we go on. There's all those stats. 1,500 miles driven, 18 hours, so on and so forth. And there's my Xbox Live stats. I think I keep going down. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the game, so it does make sense. What was my winning percentage, actually? 86.7. Damn. Anyways, that will conclude this video. Thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one where we do some more professional events.